What's up, nerds? Cloud here with another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video, and I always go forward first before I start the video every single time. Our character view today is about Squall Leonhardt, the main protagonist from Final Fantasy VIII. Kind of has that lone wolf mentality, but finds out that friendship is the meaning of true power once he goes through the adventure with his friends. Specifically within the Dissidia realm, he is an attacker, right? He's damage per second. This guy puts out a lot of damage and can melt away a lot of enemies' bravery with one move. His stats, he has the highest max bravery and attack allotted for the game, so there's not one character that is top tier within stats because they all match each other. Not all, but they all. If one has 509, which is the max if you level 50, Crystal Power 50, Steiner is also at 509, so he'll match Squall in terms of damage, but the output is entirely based on the weapons that you have, the passes you have equipped, and the commands that the character has. So he utilizes black crystals, so make sure you're farming those once a week inside the event vortex. Command abilities. The first one is Solid Barrel, 4-hit melee brave attack. Now this attack is going to absolutely melt away the enemy's bravery significantly and quick. Max uses right now is right out of the box is 5, which is a lot. You definitely want to use this to break the enemy to give you and your teammates or the rest of your characters that more bravery. Gains an extra hit when bravery drops below 250% initial bravery. All you have to do is look at your initial bravery times that by 2.5. So anything at that point below is going to give you the added hit bonus. It's going to say Solid Barrel plus. That's what it's going to say. If you go over that, then you're not going to have access to that anymore, and you might as well do an HP attack, or you're going to do a modified Blade Flurry. Blade Flurry is hard for me to say because I really want to say Renzo Kukin, but for some reason, I don't know if the translation in English was supposed to be Blade Flurry. There's a petition on Reddit to get it switched. I don't know how many signatures they have, but I definitely think that should happen. So 3-hit ranged bravery attack plus HP. Bravery gains 3 extra hits when the bravery drops below 250% initial bravery. So just like we spoke about with Solid Barrel, once your character is below, again, their initial times that by 2.5, if they're below that or at that, they're going to be able to have access to 6 total bravery hits followed by an HP attack, which is amazing. This completely obliterates bosses. I'll do some in-game gameplay. I keep saying that. In-game gameplay. I'm sorry I keep saying that. But I'll show you guys some gameplay of when you should be utilizing this. I've seen a lot of people, especially in co-op, will wait till they're at max and then use this attack. You're going to have to figure out your character's attack, but I'm at least going to give you guys a reference for it. So jumping into his passives, to be honest with you, a lot of his passives are going to help his commands. Right now, even at power level 50 and crystal level 50, we don't have access to his 260 abilities. So you can use, my recommendation for right now is use whatever you want to. I'm a huge fan of having extra charges just for those battles that are going to take a little bit longer. But if you look right here, Solid Barrel extend and Blade Flurry extend. So right now, Squall is a 1v1, right? He only attacks one enemy and does brave damage or brave and HP damage to one enemy. Eventually, though, he's going to be able to not only level up his Blade Flurry, his Rinzukuken, or his Solid Barrel. He's going to be able to extend it by 1, increase the potency, and do splash AoE damage, which is huge. He's going to be able to attack. So after doing, you have one ability that hits one enemy that splash damages to others. So that's Squall's an absolutely phenomenal character. Even right now, he's one of the strongest characters. I use him more than I use Cloud, and I can't believe I'm saying that. I have Cloud tattooed on me. Cloud's my nickname. I got all these Final Fantasy VII tattoos, and I'm using Squall more than I'm using Cloud. He's a lot stronger, and that's a lot of that has to do with the fact that we have Squall's 5-star accessory and his 5-star weapon. So like I said, right now our recommendation, anything that extends, but you should be able to get or utilize all of his passives, but anything that extends his usages for each one. These are some of the weapons that we're going to be getting. Right now we're only sitting at Twin Lance, increases the potency of Solid Barrel. It's only a 15 CP weapon. Increase the potency of Solid Barrel. That's just increasing the damage. I do not know the percentage or the amount or how much it helps, but it helps. So Solid Barrel, again, that attack that's going to bleed away the enemy's bravery. And then Lion's Belt. Right now with the event, you get 2 Lion's Belts. There's no reason to have 2. So take one of those and definitely input that through into the other one to limit break it at least one time. But there's no reason to keep an extra one hanging around, not unless you want to sell it to put that limit break crystal to another character. But anyway, right now that's the first 35 CP weapon or defense armor we have. Innate bravery plus 110, phenomenal. We want high innate bravery because that means the higher the innate bravery, the higher you can go with those 2 commands, Blade Flurry plus or Solid Barrel plus. I always forget the other one name, I apologize. Attack 72. Anything we can do to get more attack is always beneficial. Balam Garden's uniform plus 84, revolver attack 36. Again, guys, with these 4-star weapons, keep those. Get those to 5-star weapons. Okay, they're just as viable. Squall's potential unlocks once he gets his equipment. This game system is based around the equipment your characters have. You can have a high-leveled Squall all that you want, but he's not going to reach his full potential or be that good if you don't get his weapon or you don't get his armor. So I'm going to try to stop the recording. We're going to go directly into some in-game gameplay. Almost said it again. To show you guys some tactics I use. Alright guys, so we're here. I just punched the mic again. Here we are at level 50 Squall, Crystal Power, level 43. I'm still grinding those 3-tier black crystals so I can get him higher leveled. My Twin Lance is not limit broken, only level 20. My Lion's Belt's limit broken once because you get 2 belts through the event right now. I'm almost leveled that all the way up. My Solid Barrel is red because that just means I have extra use, but it's not displaying. I don't know why. I have all the passives I can possibly equip on the character. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to go by myself. I'm doing the Lion's Part 4, level 35 quest by myself. Again, I'm not going to go through the full gameplay. Rather, I just want to show you guys a few gameplay mechanics that I see for the character. My Ifrits. So Squall not only gets a bonus boost because it's his event, and he gets 2 times XP, but I also have Ifrit on giving me 5% damage. So the thing with Squall, like we spoke about, right? Really high damage dealer. I should be doing around 900 to almost 1,000 per time. Okay, over that, 1,200. A character with weak defenses, again, I'm at 5% extra damage already. I lost that 5% now. So here's where the core mechanics come in. I'm already at 4,158. I can defeat pretty much any one of these characters that I want to. Squall's a phenomenal character. He always does the dab, right? Every time he does the dab after he's done attacking, he's got a style on him. So what you want to look at here is, all right, so I'm way below my innate bravery. So I have access to a 5-hit melee attack. I'm going to use this. I get my break. So I went from 0 break to almost my maximum. Almost. I had no bravery. I had absolutely no bravery. That Solid Barrel is an absolute killer, and I don't know why my passive's not on. It says 4 now, so I apologize for that. So here's the second one, right? My Blade Flurry Plus, like we talked about. This should be the Renzakuken. 6-hit melee brave attack, and then it's an HP attack. You know what? I don't want to do it yet. I only have 66. I don't want to do it yet. Now I have 3,000. You know what? Right now is a good point. Now this is what I want. This is what I want you guys to keep in mind when utilizing this ability. So I'm still at plus when I'm utilizing this character. Again, my initial brave is 951, but it's been boosted because I'm in his event. So innate has been, or initial. So this Blade Flurry attack, it's going to hit 6 times with bravery and then hit with an HP attack. I would probably do 1 more bravery, but that might be pushing it. So I'm going to look at my 3,000. It's going to go up. It went up to 5,168. And then I did my HP attack. The purpose behind using Blade Flurry is that you want to use that attack when you're around 80%, 85% of your max bravery. So if I do it right now, I'm going to get the extra 6 hits, and I'm going to get the HP attack at the end. I'm going to be able to break this character. So right now, it's not saying I can kill any of these characters, right? I am more than confident right now that I'm going to be able to destroy this character. Even though it didn't give me, even though it didn't give me the showing that I'm going to be able to defeat him, I did it in one turn, right? And this is the kind of character Squall is, right? He's not the fastest character. Again, he's kind of a glass cannon. He gets hurt quite a bit. But the point of this character is to demolish the enemy's bravery. So it's my turn again. If I wanted to, I could just do another HP flurry and probably kill him. The point of this character is to continuously drown the enemy's HP. He's gonna get hit. Squall's gonna get hit. It's gonna hurt. But that's the thing you got to keep in mind with him, is that the purpose behind this character is to demolish. So I'm at 9,000. I'm sorry, 9,000. I'm at 926. I'm gonna use this as my last one. I'm gonna attack with Blade Flurry again. I don't know if it'll beat. It probably will. That's his potential. So the combos I recommend doing are use Solid Barrel Plus when you're at if you accidentally or mistakenly get zeroed or your break. If you use Solid Barrel, it's going to become Solid Barrel Plus. If you're all the way at the bottom, use that to get you back up to the top. So I'm going to break him, I'm going to get that break bonus, and I'm going to get all that back. I literally went from nothing to all the way back up. This is a character that you definitely want to have in your team. A big thing to keep in mind is the bonuses for his weapon. Again, the reason why what makes his character so phenomenal is that the affinity from your weapons, and that goes across the board. Doesn't matter which character you have. I took out 2,000, and incredible. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I apologize I didn't go too in depth into the weapons. Again, I'm still trying to find a proper format for you guys to try to keep the video a little bit shorter. Anyway, nerds, I will see you guys on the next video. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will always look at comments and reply back to them, no matter if they're negative or positive. Anyway, nerds, I don't know where the off button's at. My nose itches.